There are very few places on Earth where a large mammal can thrive. Environments that most animals would find inhospitable, too cold, too dry, too steep, or too windy, usually prevent large mammals from living there at all. Yet the ibex has managed to not just survive, but thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. And it does so with an incredible set of adaptations that help it traverse the steepest of mountains with ease, allowing it to access food sources that are out of reach for pretty much every other animal. Hi, and welcome to Animal Logic. Today, we're going to explore how the ibex has become such an incredible climber, and discuss some of its other adaptations that help it survive in some of the harshest climates on Earth. Ibex are found in mountainous regions of Europe, Asia, and Africa. And of all of these places, the ibex seems most at home in the steep, rocky mountains of the Himalayas and the Alps, where they can be found at elevations as high as 19,000 feet. This is higher than most other mammals, including humans, can survive, and it's thanks to some amazing adaptations. Probably the most impressive of these is their balance. When you look at an ibex scrambling around on a mountainside, it almost looks like they're defying gravity. But what makes their climbing ability possible is the way they distribute their weight. While running, their center of gravity stays directly over their hooves, which helps them stay upright. But when they climb, they shift their center of gravity forward, placing it over their chest. This makes them top-heavy and puts their hooves at a mechanical disadvantage. Normally, this would cause them to fall over, but their agility and balance keeps them upright. Their hooves also help with this. They're split into two toes, kind of like ours, except they have two more on the outside of each foot, giving them a wide base of support. Their long, sturdy horns also act as props, bracing them against the rock as they climb. They use their horns so effectively that they rarely need to use their hands at all, even though they have them. But if you've ever climbed a rock face, you know that your hands are just as important as your feet, because falling while climbing is much more likely to happen. When you're reaching for the next handhold, and this is true for ibex too. But they have another adaptation that allows them to avoid disaster when they fall. Their bodies are incredibly flexible and their limbs are designed to absorb impacts. They fall, their legs bend and stretch, which reduces the force of the impact on their joints and allows them to land safely. But if they fall more than 30 feet, even their incredible bodies can't save them. Luckily for ibex, falls of this height only happen about 2% of the time. Another adaptation that helps ibex survive in the mountains is their thick, luxurious coats. These coats come in a variety of colors, from white to brown to gray, depending on the subspecies. The color helps camouflage them from predators, but it also serves another purpose. The ibex's coat reflects sunlight, helping them stay cool in the high-altitude sun. Their coats also keep them warm in the freezing temperatures at night. And underneath their coat, they have another layer of insulation, their fat. Fat is a great insulator because it slows the transfer of heat. And by building up fat reserves, they can survive even the harshest mountain winters. To survive in such harsh environments, ibex are largely inactive during the day, conserving their energy for the evening when they come down from their lofty perches to feed. They're mostly eating plants, but occasionally they'll supplement their diet with small animals like rodents and birds. Ibex are so well adapted to their environment that they've actually been able to thrive in the face of increasing dryness and warmer temperatures. Most animals would find it hard to survive in such changing conditions, but ibex have thrived, and it's a testament to their incredible adaptations. If we can learn how ibex have adapted to survive in such a harsh environment, it could help us better understand how to conserve them and protect them from going extinct. And that's important not just for their sake, but for ours as well. Because as the climate changes, we could learn a thing or two from this amazing mountain goat. This has been Animal Logic. If you like this episode, please subscribe. It's free. And you can watch a new episode every week. Thanks for watching.